is back.
Of all the new Batman villains they've introduced into the comics over the last, 20 or 30 years, the Scarface and Ventriloquist seem to me the most like classic Batman villains.
Nobody pulls my strings, dummy. Especially not you.
But you're not real.
That notion of the ventriloquist who doesn't even know the dummy is calling the shots fits right into Batman's world.
This evil dummy is coming out of his head.
The ventriloquist himself was so demented and yet played so much like your grandfather or your uncle.
Scarface and the ventriloquist are another set of characters where you have the option to hire one actor to do both voices or hire two different actors so that you get completely different sounds. Really good voice actors can do both of those voices.
George Zanza did the voice, and it was perfect. He did a wonderful job.
He was so great. He was so schizophrenic and wonderful. And people ask, is that the same guy?
Okay, dummy, yank the gag.
Yes, Mr. Scarface.
We wanted to make the dummy as live as possible, so we did have scenes where the dummy was by itself. Batman would sneak into the room, and he'd look at this dummy, and it seems alive. It even startles Batman.
The puppet was the real challenge, and yet he had to take care of the guy that was talking, so who does he hit, and who does he beat up, and ended up beating up both, which was great.
And the reason really is because we can inflict all sorts of hideous violence on the dummy. You can shoot him up like, you can cut him into pieces, you can do hideous things to him that you can never get away with doing on a person. Would you want to?
I just think Scarface is one of the best villains. He's one of these villains that you're horrified and you laugh at the same time, and those are the best villains.
Arnold, don't do this. It's out of my hands.
He's the puppet, not you.